Hey everyone, welcome back to English Vibes.
What's up, guys? So happy you're here with us today.
I'm John.
And I'm Maya. Today, we're going to talk about something super important.
Feelings. We're going to learn how to express our emotions in English.
This is honestly one of the most useful topics because we feel things every single day.
Exactly. And sometimes it's hard to put our feelings into words, even in our own language.
So true. But learning to talk about feelings in English will help you connect with people better.
If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And drop a like. It really helps us out. Okay, let's jump right in.
So Maya, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited to make this video. What about you?
I'm feeling a bit tired, not gonna lie. I didn't sleep well last night.
Oh no, why couldn't you sleep?
I was stressed about a project at work. My brain just wouldn't shut off, you know?
I totally get that. When I'm stressed, I can't sleep either. My mind keeps racing with thoughts.
Exactly. It's so annoying. But let's talk about different feelings. What makes you happy?
Good question. I feel happy when I'm with my friends, or when I finish a difficult task at work.
That's a great feeling. I feel happy when I read a good book or when I cook something delicious.
Food definitely makes me happy too. What about sadness? When do you feel sad?
I feel sad when I miss my family. They live in California and I'm here in New York.
Oh, I understand. Long distance is hard. I feel sad when I watch emotional movies.
Really? You cry during movies?
All the time. Even animated movies make me cry. It's embarrassing.
No, that's sweet. It means you're empathetic. Let's talk about anger. What makes you angry?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I get angry when people are rude or disrespectful.
Same. I also get angry when people are late and don't tell me.
Yes, like just send a text, It's not that hard.
Exactly. What about frustration? That's a bit different from anger.
True. I feel frustrated when technology doesn't work, like when my computer freezes or my internet is slow.
Oh my god, yes. I feel so frustrated when that happens, especially when I'm in the middle of something important.
The worst. What makes you feel excited?
I feel excited about my trip to Europe next year. I've been planning it for so long.
That's awesome! I feel excited when I start a new project or learn something new.
You're such a nerd, but that's cool. Let's talk about nervousness. When do you feel nervous?
I feel nervous before important meetings or presentations. My hands get all sweaty.
I get nervous when I meet new people. Even though I seem confident, I'm actually really anxious inside.
Really? You hide it so well. What about fear? What are you afraid of?
I'm scared of spiders, like terrified, even small ones.
Oh no. I'm scared of heights. I can't even look down from a tall building.
Heights don't bother me, but I totally understand. Fear is such a powerful emotion.
It really is. What about embarrassment? When was the last time you felt embarrassed?
Last week, I was at a coffee shop and I tripped in front of everyone. My coffee went everywhere.
Oh no, that's so embarrassing. Did people help you?
Yeah, they were nice about it, but I wanted to disappear. What about you?
I feel embarrassed when I mispronounce words in English. Even though it's not my first language, I still feel self-conscious.
Don't be. Everyone makes mistakes. That's how we learn.
You're right. Let's talk about confusion. When do you feel confused?
I feel confused when people give me complicated directions. I'm terrible with directions.
Same. I always use GPS because I get confused so easily.
Technology saves us. What about loneliness? Do you ever feel lonely?
Sometimes, yeah. Working from home can be lonely. Some days I don't talk to anyone except my roommates.
I get that. I feel lonely when all my friends are busy and I have nothing to do on the weekend.
That's the worst. Let's talk about pride. What makes you feel proud?
I feel proud when I accomplish something difficult, like when I learned how to cook a complicated recipe.
That's great. I feel proud when I help someone solve a problem. It makes me feel useful.
You should feel proud. You're really good at helping people. What about guilt? When do you feel guilty?
I feel guilty when I don't call my mom back. She calls me, and sometimes I'm too busy.
Oh, I do that too. I feel guilty when I cancel plans with friends, even if I have a good reason.
Yeah, that guilt is real. What makes you feel grateful?
I feel grateful for my health and for having good friends who support me.
That's beautiful. I feel grateful for my job and the opportunity to live in New York.
We have a lot to be grateful for. Let's talk about jealousy. Do you ever feel jealous?
Honestly, sometimes. I feel jealous when I see other people traveling to amazing places.
I get that. I feel jealous when I see people who are really good at things I'm not good at.
Like what?
Like sports. I'm terrible at sports. When I see people who are athletic, I feel a bit jealous.
But you have other talents. Everyone is good at different things.
True. What about disappointment? When do you feel disappointed?
I feel disappointed when things don't go as planned. Like when I work really hard on something and it doesn't turn out well.
That's frustrating. I feel disappointed when people let me down or break their promises.
Yeah, that hurts. Trust is so important. Let's talk about love. What makes you feel loved?
Aw, this is nice. I feel loved when my friends remember small details about me.
That's so sweet. I feel loved when people make time for me, even when they're busy.
Quality time is so important. What about hope? What gives you hope?
I feel hopeful when I see people being kind to each other. It reminds me that the world is a good place.
That's beautiful. I feel hopeful about the future when I see how much I've grown and learned.
Personal growth is amazing. What makes you feel inspired?
I feel inspired when I read stories about people who overcome challenges.
Me too. I feel inspired when I see creative art or watch a really good movie.
Inspiration is such a powerful feeling. Okay, let's talk about how to describe the intensity of feelings.
Good idea. So you can feel a little bit happy or extremely happy, right?
Exactly. Let me give some examples. Instead of just saying happy, you can say a little happy, pretty happy, very happy, really happy, extremely happy, or absolutely delighted.
Great examples. What about sadness?
You can say a bit sad, kind of sad, quite sad, very sad, really sad, extremely sad, or absolutely heartbroken.
Heartbroken is such a strong word. What about anger?
You can say a little annoyed, slightly irritated, pretty angry, very angry, really angry, extremely angry, or absolutely furious.
Furious is like the maximum level of anger.
Exactly. What other words can we use for happy?
Let's see. Glad, pleased, cheerful, joyful, delighted, thrilled, ecstatic, overjoyed.
Those are all great. Ecstatic means you're so happy, like the happiest you can be.
Right. What about sad? What are other words?
Unhappy, upset, down, gloomy, miserable, depressed, heartbroken, devastated.
Devastated is really strong. You use that when something terrible happens.
Exactly. Like if someone you love dies, you feel devastated.
What other words can we use for scared?
Afraid, frightened, terrified, alarmed, panicked, worried, anxious.
Terrified is stronger than scared, right?
Yes, if you're terrified, you're extremely scared. Like if you see a bear in the forest, you're terrified.
I would be. What about anger? What are other words?
Mad, annoyed, irritated, frustrated, furious, enraged, livid.
Livid is British English, right? It means super angry.
Yes, if someone is livid, they're absolutely furious. Their face might even turn red.
What about words for tired?
Exhausted, worn out, drained, sleepy, fatigued, weary.
Exhausted is stronger than tired. It means you have zero energy left.
Exactly. Like after running a marathon, you feel exhausted.
What about words for nervous?
Anxious, worried, uneasy, tense, stressed, on edge, jittery.
Jittery means you're so nervous that you can't sit still, right?
Yes, you might shake a little or move around a lot.
Let's talk about body language and physical reactions to feelings.
Great topic. When you're happy, you might smile, laugh, or jump up and down.
When you're sad, you might cry, frown, or look down at the ground.
When you're angry, your face might turn red, you might clench your fists, or raise your voice.
When you're scared, your eyes get wide, you might scream, or your hands shake.
When you're nervous, your hands might get sweaty, your heart beats fast, or you might fidget.
Fidget means you can't stay still. You play with your hands or tap your feet.
Right. When you're embarrassed, your face turns red, you might cover your face or look away.
Blushing is when your face turns red from embarrassment.
Exactly. What other physical reactions are there?
When you're surprised, your jaw drops, your eyes widen, or you might gasp.
When you're excited, you might clap your hands, bounce around, or talk really fast.
When you're bored, you might yawn, check your phone, or stare into space.
When you're confused, you might scratch your head, furrow your brow, or tilt your head.
These physical signs help people understand how you're feeling, even without words.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about common phrases for expressing feelings.
Good idea. Let's start with happiness. You can say, I'm on cloud 9, which means you're extremely happy.
Or, I'm over the moon. Same meaning. You're so happy you could fly to the moon.
I'm walking on air is another one. It means you feel so light and happy.
I'm in seventh heaven means you're in the perfect place. You're so happy.
What about sadness?
You can say, I'm feeling blue, or I'm down in the dumps.
My heart is heavy means you feel very sad, like there's weight on your chest.
I'm feeling under the weather can mean sad, but it usually means you're sick.
Right. What about anger?
I'm boiling with anger, or I'm seeing red. Both mean you're very angry.
That really grinds my gears, means something annoys you or makes you angry.
I'm at my wit's end means you're so frustrated you don't know what to do anymore.
What about fear?
I'm shaking in my boots means you're very scared.
My blood ran cold means something scared you so much you felt frozen.
I have butterflies in my stomach means you're nervous, but it can also mean you're excited.
That's true. It depends on the situation.
Let's talk about how to ask people about their feelings.
Okay, the most common question is, how are you feeling?
Or simply, how do you feel?
You can also ask, what's wrong if someone looks sad or upset?
Are you okay? Is a caring way to check on someone.
Is everything all right?
Is similar.
You seem upset. Do you want to talk about it?
That's a really supportive thing to say. It shows you care.
What's bothering you is another way to ask what's wrong.
How are you holding up is good when you know someone is going through a difficult time.
Are you doing okay is casual and friendly.
Now let's talk about how to respond when someone asks about your feelings.
If you're feeling good, you can say, I'm great. I'm doing well. I'm fantastic.
I'm good, thanks. Or, I'm fine, how about you?
If you're feeling bad but don't want to share, you can say, I'm okay, thanks, or I'm all right.
But if you want to share your feelings, you should be honest.
Right. You can say, actually, I'm not feeling so great. Or, to be honest, I'm a bit upset.
I'm having a rough day means your day is difficult.
I've been better is a polite way to say you're not doing well.
What about responding to specific questions?
If someone asks, what's wrong, you can say, I'm just stressed about work, or I'm worried about something.
You can also say, I don't really want to talk about it right now if you need space.
That's totally okay. You don't have to share everything.
Let's talk about supporting someone who's having a hard time.
Great topic. First, you should listen. Don't interrupt them.
Right. You can say, I'm here for you, or I'm listening.
That sounds really difficult. Shows you understand.
I'm sorry you're going through this is empathetic.
Is there anything I can do to help? Offer support.
Do you want to talk about it? Gives them the option to share more.
"You're not alone. I'm here with you" is comforting.
Sometimes people just need to know someone cares.
Exactly. What should you not say?
Don't say, "it could be worse," or "at least," because that minimizes their feelings.
Right. Don't say, just get over it, or stop being so sensitive.
Those phrases are really hurtful. People can't just turn off their feelings.
Don't say, I know exactly how you feel, because everyone's experience is different.
Instead, say, "I can't imagine how hard this is for you."
Much better. Let's talk about managing difficult emotions.
Okay. When you're angry, it helps to take deep breaths.
Or go for a walk to cool down.
Count to 10 before you react.
Talk to someone you trust about what's making you angry.
When you're sad, it's okay to cry. Crying is healthy.
Do something you enjoy, like watching a funny movie or listening to music.
Spend time with people who make you feel better.
Write in a journal about your feelings.
When you're anxious or stressed, try meditation or deep breathing.
Exercise can really help reduce stress.
Make a to-do list so you feel more organized.
Talk to someone about what's worrying you.
When you're overwhelmed, break big tasks into smaller steps.
Take breaks and don't try to do everything at once.
Ask for help if you need it. That's not weakness, that's strength.
Remember, it's okay to not be okay sometimes.
Everyone has difficult emotions. That's part of being human.
The important thing is to acknowledge your feelings and deal with them in healthy ways.
All right, let's do a vocabulary review for our viewers.
Perfect! We've learned so many words today. Let's go through the key ones.
First, basic feeling words: happy, sad, angry, scared, nervous, excited, confused, lonely, proud, guilty, grateful, jealous, disappointed, loved, hopeful, inspired.
Advanced happy words are glad, pleased, cheerful, joyful, delighted, thrilled, ecstatic, overjoyed.
Advanced sad words: unhappy, upset, down, gloomy, miserable, depressed, heartbroken, devastated.
Advanced scared words are afraid, frightened, terrified, alarmed, panicked, worried, anxious.
Advanced angry words: mad, annoyed, irritated, frustrated, furious, enraged, livid.
Physical reactions are smile, laugh, cry, frown, blush, gasp, fidget, yawn.
Idioms: on cloud nine, over the moon, feeling blue, down in the dumps, seeing red, shaking in my boots.
Useful phrases: I'm here for you, I'm listening, that sounds difficult, is there anything I can do to help?
Remember, you don't need to memorize all of this today.
Just pick a few words that are useful for you and practice using them.
The more you practice, the easier it becomes to express your feelings in English.
Now it's your turn. We have a question for you.
Write in the comments, how are you feeling today and why?
For example, I'm feeling happy because it's sunny today, or I'm feeling nervous because I have a test tomorrow.
We want to hear from you. Don't be shy.
And remember, it's okay to share your real feelings. This is a safe space.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell.
And give us a thumbs up. It helps other people find our videos.
If you have ideas for future topics, let us know in the comments.
Thank you so much for watching. You're doing amazing.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, your feelings are valid.
Take care of yourselves.
See you next time. Quick vocabulary review. Basic feelings: happy, sad, angry, scared, nervous, excited, confused, lonely, proud, guilty, grateful, jealous, disappointed, loved, hopeful, inspired. Intensity words. A little, slightly, kind of, quite, pretty, very, really, extremely, absolutely. Advanced happy words. Glad, pleased, cheerful, joyful, delighted, thrilled, ecstatic, overjoyed. Advanced sad words. Unhappy, upset, down, gloomy, miserable, depressed, heartbroken, devastated. Physical reactions. Smile, laugh, cry, frown, blush, gasp, fidget, yawn, clench fists, shake. Idioms. On cloud nine, extremely happy. Over the moon, very happy. Feeling blue, sad. Down in the dumps, depressed. Seeing red, very angry. Shaking in my boots, very scared. Butterflies in stomach, nervous, excited. Support phrases. I'm here for you. I'm listening. That sounds really difficult. I'm sorry you're going through this. Is there anything I can do to help? Keep practicing. Your feelings matter.